Yo, what's good, YouTube? This channel will bring you much insight on the life of Zay. In this video, I'll be sharing with y'all about how my passion shifts from wanting to be an NFL player to wanting to be an architect. My name is Isaiah Berry. I'm an architect slash construction management student at Kennesaw State University. Hootie hoo! No further ado, let's get into this video, y'all. So, for as long as I can remember, or for as long as I know how to pick up a football, I've been playing football for like that long. I'll say back in probably like second grade was my first time I played like real, actual regulation, organized football. Um, yeah, and since then, my love for the game has just been growing and growing and growing. I played at after second grade. I don't think I missed a grade until now. Yeah, I don't think I missed a grade. I played all the way through elementary. I played all the way through middle school. I played all the way through high school, and I stopped my freshman year in college. But with all that playing, it came with a lot of growth into my life and a lot of pros too. With playing football, I gained a lot of relationship. I gained a lot of bonds. I gained a lot of brothers. I gained a lot of family. People that cared about me. Um, I gained a lot of knowledge in life if you apply it right. I also gained like how to persevere through life. I also found out, discipline, the importance of discipline, the importance of integrity, doing the right thing when no one's looking, or just the importance of hard work. Really, that's where really like my hard work was really instilled. Was playing football, working out, working on my skill, my just working on my skill really, and wanting to be the best player I can be. You know, and with doing that, I learned like saying because I was a DB. I played safety, sometimes strong safety. You know, now I'm speaking like in high school, like middle school, elementary. You probably playing like everything. You just don't know. They put you anywhere, everywhere. I play old line in middle school. Like, look at me, bro. Do I look like an old lineman? But it's never, never the case. But high school I played DB. And with playing DB, I learned how to, have a quick mindset. Like I learned um just how to just keep going, keep pushing through even if something bad happened because I was taught like from my coaches to, you gotta just play the next play because if you're a DB and you'll let like and the wide receiver catch the ball on you or you miss a tackle, they throw a touchdown on you or something like that, you can't really just sit there and just be like, dang, bro, I messed up on that play, my bad, yo, da 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 da. Because next play gonna happen, whether you know it or not, or whether you ready for it or not. The next play gonna happen. The game gonna keep on going, no matter how much you pout or how much you think about it. So that's where they taught us like to play the next play, like have a quick mindset, know what you messed up on, learn from it right then and there, acknowledge it, and just keep on going. Don't do it, don't do it the next time. That's all. Like just keep going, keep pushing. And I applied that to my actual life. Um like if say for instance in school in class or something like that, say I miss a homework or something like that, man, like dang, like well, I mean, I didn't like just sit there and take that zero. Like of course I tried to like, turn the homework in late or try to talk to the teacher, how y'all do, put up the teacher, just get extra credit or something like that. But like of course I did that, but at the same time, if it didn't happen, um, if I didn't get that, wasn't able to turn that homework in, I just had to, take that zero and like just don't dwell on the zero, but acknowledge like how I missed that homework or how I got that question wrong, or, what I did wrong and try to not do that again. Like, say for instance, like I probably waited too late to do the homework, or I probably waited the night before to do the homework. Probably next time, you know, do it once you get it or something like that. And like, there's just a certain way like I applied from what I learned on the field to my life. Now, the cons, like something that's that I wish didn't happen for me playing all those years was one was um because I played so much and because I loved the game so much, because like that was like kind of like my only vision tunnel was playing football, playing football, playing football, playing football, and being an NFL player. Like my tunnel vision was that, like that's all I seen. That was my future. Like that was it. And when um, time progressed, I kind of noticed that football, like my skill set in football and playing football, was kind of being overshadowed than the other skills that God had just blessed me with, really. And I didn't start noticing that till my senior year in college. I mean, senior year in high school, and that 2020 year of going into college. That summer when everything happened, all the schools shut down. We didn't have graduation, but that's never here or there. We're not gonna speak on that. That's another story. But we gonna talk about when I noticed that football was kind of like being my identity, and I wasn't being my own identity. And so because back in high school and senior, when you become a senior, everybody asking you what you want to major in, what's your major gonna be, where you going to school at, da 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 da. And at that point, my brain, like my mind was blank. Like I didn't know what to tell them. Like I don't know. I mean, we gonna figure it out though. I don't know. Like really don't know. And I just got to a point where because people were telling me, find your skill set, what you like to do, and all that stuff. That's good, but I started thinking about that, and I was always good. Like in school, I was always good in math. I was always good. Math always came easy to me. I always understood it like better than all the other subjects. So I was just like, what the worst can happen? I'm just, go ahead, major in accounting. Accounting, they pay good. It's a good field, it's a good career. You know, everybody, everybody like money. Everybody gonna need finance. Everybody gonna need probably somebody to count their finance because some people just either too busy to do it or they just don't want to do it. So I was like, I'm gonna do accounting, all that stuff, whatever. But I knew that wasn't really what I really wanted to do, or what God wanted me to do, or that wasn't the direction that He wanted me to go in. So during that summer, 2020 summer, we all know, what happened then. Everybody life kind of changed in a good way, bad way, whatever you want to take it. But excuse me. But that summer, we couldn't go nowhere. Whole world was shut down at the time, and I decided to use that time to really figure out who I was and myself and what my purpose was going to be, and like what I really wanted to major in. Because I went to a youth meeting with that my pastor hosted at Raymond International Ministries, shout out. But I went to a meeting, and he said that I really took to heart. He was just like, us college students or high school students, we really need to pray about, pray to God and ask like what He wants us to major in. And so I did that. I did that one Saturday night. I thought about it because at this point, like I knew architect. I mean, excuse me. I knew accounting wasn't what I wanted to do. And at the time, because of what happened in high school, like my senior year with football, my love for football was kind of shifting. Like my love, like I still love the game, and I still love the friendship and fellowship that I had, and I wanted to continue that. But my will to play, my will to like it just wasn't there anymore. And so I was like, I really didn't want to play anymore. So, but I didn't know what else I was gonna do. So that's when I just, prayed, and I was just like, Lord, I know there's a purpose. I know Jeremiah 29, you have a 29:11, you have a plan for my life, and like I just prayed to Him, and I was like, what is it? Like, what is it that you want me to major in? What is it that you want me to do? So with me praying to God on that Saturday night, that Sunday morning I woke up and I went to church. I served at the church. I do media. So after doing that, after that service, uh, we was talking outside, and actually my brother, he was talking to one of the brothers at the church, and one of the brothers at the church told my brother, because he's a engineer, and he told my brother, he was like, "Hey, when I want to build my house, and I'm gonna call you up, and I'm gonna need you to do all the electrical work. I need you to do all that." And I overheard him because I was walking out the church, and I overheard him, and I was like, and I was just joking around. I didn't know what I was saying. I was just talking. And but I was like, "Oh yeah," and I'm gonna draw out the plans for you because, and I said that only because going back in high school, I found another skill of mine that I really enjoyed, and that was drawing. And I didn't know I could draw, but I did some good work. Um, I did some good work. I would say myself. But I said that's the only reason why I said that, because I started falling in love with drawing, doing art and stuff like that. And so I was like, yeah, I'll draw your plans and stuff like that. And my brother, he was like, bro, you can do that for real. That it's folks out here that really draw out the plans, blueprints, and stuff like that for different houses and stuff. Like I was like, for real? What's it called? And he was like, architect. It's called architecture. And at that point, it felt like a piece that's going down. Like it was just at that point, at that moment, I was like, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to major in. That's what I want to do. And yeah, I was like, yeah, whatever I got to do to start majoring in that, I'm gonna do it. So I went on. I was already accepted into Albany State, and I was gonna go there to play football and stuff like that. So all that was going at that moment. I was like, yeah, I want to do it, but dang, I'm already said committed to playing football there and majoring there. So I went to search to see if they had it, and they didn't have it. So I was like, man, at that moment I was like, um, this is what I want to major in. And at that moment, I was kind of stuck because I was kind of stuck in playing football and majoring in architecture. One got to give, kind of, sort of. So I remember, I noticed, I was like, I started weighing up my options. I started, really thinking about which one do I really want to do, which one do I have love for, and which one, really gonna take me far in my life that I need to. And at that moment, I started to really search. I chose architecture, but I didn't know how I was gonna get there. So I started searching different schools, and so my two top schools was Kennesaw and Georgia Tech. And I was just like, I told myself, I was like, well, I just do 2 years at Albany State, do all my core classes, do all of that, get that done, and just really uh, try to transfer out and major in architecture. And so I was doing that, did that, but the only problem was I was still playing football. So at that point, I was like, I didn't. I was. I still had love for the game, and I didn't want to quit because I'm not a quitter. I like to finish what I started, and I just didn't want to quit on the team. I felt like I would be quitting on the team if I just quit. So I was just I was just stuck. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if I wanted to keep playing, keep pursuing that dream that I had wanted to be, an NFL player, or understanding like what football was to me, and what why was football put into my life? What could I take out of football and apply it to my life? Or what purpose that football serves in my life. And to me, I felt as if it was just to get me through school, because all the way through elementary, middle school, and high school, I put a standard on myself, and I always wanted to be my best in school, because I knew, like, my parents already told me, like, if I didn't keep my grades up, then football gotta go. Football, like, you gotta choose. You gotta choose one. Is either football, you keep your grades up and play football, or you just won't have that luxury to play football anymore. And that's just how much I love the game at the time. And so I just use that in the back of my head every time I, do work or do something. I was like, I gotta pass it. I gotta make A's and B's and stuff like that, just to play the game, the sport that I love the most. And freshman year in college, we were still in the pandemic, that still happened, so we wasn't playing any games, we were just practicing. And that kind of took a toll on me, because it was like, at that moment, it was just the it was still fun, but it wasn't fun for me, in a sense. Like, it wasn't nothing against the football team, nothing like that. It was a great relationship, great football team. It was great. But my it just I didn't feel like it was for me anymore. And I just wanted to move on. So, but everything that happened through that is like another story for another day. But this one is kind of told you. Yeah, that's really how, my passion really changed from being a NFL player to wanting to be an architect. And now, um, like I said, I am a architect slash construction management student at Kennesaw State University. Hootie hoo, hootie hoo. But that's what I'm pursuing now. That's what I love. That's what I fell in love with. That's just, I feel like that's where I need to be. That's the, direction that I need to be going in life right now. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it, folks. But I do want to say, if you like this video, please, go subscribe to my channel, comment, like, help a boy out, ask questions. And this is kind of like this is something that I'll be doing on, the channel from time to time. It's like story time. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. But I still be doing. Now I won't say this. I still be doing, but you know, just help a boy out. But um, I just want to say one thing. Let's be great. Have a great day. Deuces. Hootie hoo.